Alrighty, so part 2 of the series of videos for this new update. Now I'm over at story mode. I'm about to walk into Franklin's garage, and we'll check these new cars out. I mean, what I'll probably end up doing is, well, as you can see, you just gotta walk really quick, and it'll say special vehicles. So there you go. All this stuff is the older stuff. Alpha Jester. I don't know what that one is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the new ones then. So we'll start off with this one. And pretty much what I'll do is I guess I'll drive around. I'll have you guys watch me drive around for a little bit, and then from there I'll just cut the video and turn it back on once I get all the way up to the paint and spray, because it's pretty far away. And I'll obviously turn the video back on once I actually do the customizations for it. So this is the SUV, obviously, and I'm going the wrong way. I guess I'll wait, maybe wait till I get a little highway driving, because you pretty much just ride out the highway for most of the drive. So especially for the other cars, you can kind of see how fast they're going, see how fast they can go and everything. But for this one, I'll probably just cut it off, like, you know, I mean, a couple seconds. Actually, I'm just gonna cut it off now. So I'll see you guys once I get back to the once I get over to the Los Santos Customs. Alright, well, I'm over here now, guys, and as you can tell, I beat the hell out of this car on the way over here. Had a little tumble down the hill and everything, so let's see what we can do with it. Just like I said, once you purchase the Los Santos Customs being Franklin, everything's free, so it's not a big deal. Armor, I might as well put it on it for the hell of it, but that's not a big deal either. Brakes, I'm gonna do all the upgrades on everything, just so we can see how fast and everything it is then. And I'll just go through and show you what everything is. So that's what we got for the exhausts. The hood, ooh, nice. We do got a couple things. That one's pretty cool. Carbon fiber and carbon fiber vent. I'm just gonna do the most expensive stuff for now. Horn. Oh, so they do got new horns now too. So you got Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. That's funny. Alright, lights. Toss on the xenon. Plate. Respray. I'll wait off. Actually, they came out with there's a new paint job too, and it's gold. And supposedly it's $1 million. So I don't know where I really find that. I would assume that there's yeah, I don't know where you find that, but supposedly there's like a gold, I don't know if it's this update or a next one that they were talking about, but I read something about that there's a gold paint that's supposed to be like $1 million or something like that. So you just got the roof rack, toss that on there, suspension, lower that bad boy, transmission. Wheels, you guys already know what all the wheel stuff is, so I'm not really gonna show you that. You guys know all the different rims and everything like that. You can just look at that just by going into Los Santos Customs. Windows, limo. Alright, so it looks like that's it for this one. So I'll take it out, give it a little spin around so you can see. There's nothing too crazy on it, but it's pretty cool though. And I'll go back to the drive around for a little bit so you guys can see, and I'll just drive back and then pick up a new car. But yeah, I decided on the way up here to not take the road, and I just did some off-road and then flipped the car a couple times and beat the hell out of it. So I mean, it's definitely pretty fast for an SUV once you get everything upgraded with it, but it's nothing crazy. I am on dirt right now though, so it doesn't go top speed when you're driving on dirt. So I'll wait till I get on the highway and do a little bit of highway driving so you guys can see. I think the highway should be coming up. But this isn't, I mean, this probably isn't a car that I would buy. I think that I would rather just steal a Baller or something like that and just get that upgraded, because then you don't have to actually buy the car. You can just steal it, and you'll have to pay for the upgrades obviously on online, but you get the car for free. So I mean, it's not too bad though. Do a little bit of highway driving. It does handle pretty nice though for a SUV, I gotta say. And I'll cut the video off right about now, and then next part of the video will be me grabbing in the vehicle. Alright, so now I'm back at the garage, and surprisingly I managed to drive all the way down here, flooring it, and I didn't crash into anything crazy. I crashed in like a street light, but that's about it. So it does have pretty good handling for an SUV, so it is a pretty nice car. Let's get in here and grab out the next one. Take that one up there. Alrighty, so I just took this one out, so we'll grab the Mascaro. See what this one's like. Now hopefully I can have these first two videos up, the one that I just did, or the one that I did first, and this one up today. The mission ones probably won't be up today because there's 8 missions and all that good stuff, but hopefully I'll have these ones up. Alright, so right off the bat, it kind of looks, the headlights look the same as the Carbon-Isère. Sorry guys, I got the hiccups. It kind of looks the same as the Carbon-Isère. Back looks pretty cool, but I bet that this is gonna be a car that you can do a lot of upgrades to. I bet this is gonna look pretty sick when it's all said and done. Let's go check it out and see what we can do. Handling is not too bad. Oh, besides that. Alright, so I'll pretty much cut off the video right about now and get you guys back with me when I get up to the shop. Alright, so I'm back with the second car, and as you can see, same thing. I kind of messed this one up a little bit too, but good thing everything's free. So we'll take this one in and see what we can do with it. So here's what it looks like, just stock. And it also, I mean, it is a pretty good looking car, just stock. I wish I can go, oh, I can't. Can I go all the way around in the back? No, I can't. The back looks pretty cool. So armor, toss on that for the hell of it. Brakes, toss on that. Bumper, let's see. So like I said, I had a feeling that this one's going to be a highly customizable one. Yeah, I like the rear bumper. Alright, so we'll toss on that one, and we'll toss on this one. Chassis. Alright, so that puts on those little air, I don't even know what they are. And it looks like it does something to the front, but I can't get around to it right now. Oh, it puts on a roof scoop. And it looks like it does something a little bit higher up into the, oh, it just has the beams going through the front. So you got the roll cage, race roll cage, engine, upgrade that, exhaust. This guy just a normal fender. Oh, that's pretty cool. The hood. Plate doesn't really matter, they're all the same. Respray doesn't matter. Skirts. You got a bunch of stuff for this one. I actually kind of like this one the best. Spoiler, nice. I wish that I can freaking move around to the front. Won't let me. But I'm just gonna put on the most expensive one for now. You guys can check it out a little bit later if you want to. Spoiler, did that. Transmission, upgraded. Turbo, put that bad boy on. Wheels, same thing. I'm just gonna wait. You guys already know about all the wheels. And plus, those wheels are pretty badass as they are. I'll just paint them black, which I'm going to do really quick. Oh, alright, well, it has to have custom wheels for you to do that. I always do the bulletproof tires. Windows, that doesn't really matter, it's all the same. Alright, so there's this one. Here we go, I can show you it from the front and everything. That's pretty cool. You put a nice paint job on it, that'll look pretty badass. Alright. So let's go back. With this one, with the two kind of more sporty cars, I will do a little bit of highway driving so you can see how fast they go. I'll try to keep it in somewhat nice shape so you can see the full potential of it. But yeah, I always, instead of following this road, I just go off-road with it and cut down the middle on the way over to the custom shop. Alright, so as of right now, I mean, I only looked at, this is only the second one I looked at, but I would definitely buy this one before. I probably wouldn't even buy the SUV, but I mean, this has got a chance. I probably would buy this one, but I want to see what the next car looks like. It is the most expensive, but usually with the more expensive cars, you can't really do too much to them, appearance-wise. You can do, obviously, you can do all the turbos and all that good stuff, but you can't really do too much. Like this one had pretty much everything: spoilers, the roof scoop. That has the fenders and all that stuff. I'm sure that the next one won't have that, or hopefully it does, but I don't think it will. So as you can see by a little bit of highway driving, it is pretty fast, but nothing to jaw drop about. It's just a nice car. So definitely be more so of a cruising car. If you want to go out flat out speed, then you got your adder and you got your entity and all that good stuff. But I'll cut this video off and we'll come back on with the next car. Alright, so I'm back. Just to give you a quick overview again on this one. It's pretty nice. Definitely a possibility. The good thing about this one is it's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. This next car that I'm gonna be pulling out is like freaking 700 grand. So it's not too bad. It's definitely a possibility that I might want to buy that one. But let's get right to it. Actually, the next one in line is the motorcycle. So let's take this one out. I don't know. I usually I don't have any motorcycles in my my garage right now, and it looks pretty cool. And the only reason is because, yeah, they are fast, and you can usually get from point A to point B a little bit quicker than a car. But the only thing about it is let's say I'm on a mission and I'm using a motorcycle. If you run into something, then I mean, your health goes like halfway down. So not only does your health, I mean, you're going into a mission with your health not 100%, which isn't good, because if you're in a shootout and stuff, then obviously you just die quicker. So that's the one reason. I mean, I like motorcycles kind of just for cruising around and, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. But I mean, it's definitely not a mission vehicle in my opinion, just because of that reason. If you bump into something, you fall off, your health goes like halfway down, and then you're stuck with half health. God damn, my words are all messed up today. Going into a mission, so that's never good. So same thing. Let's just drive around this for a little bit. Right off the bat, it doesn't seem like it's that fast for a motorcycle, at least. I'm pretty sure there's faster ones, but it is pretty nice. But we'll cut this guy out and we'll bring you back on when I get down to the custom shop. Alright, so now we're over here with the motorcycle, as you can see. And just like I was talking about before, I got into a little car accident on the way over here. And as you can see, my body armor was almost full on the way over here, and now it's almost done. So if this was like online on a mission, you pretty much bought that body armor for no reason. So let's see what we can do with this one. Oh, and I did run into a deer, but that didn't do anything. Armor, brakes, engine, exhaust. That just gives you the double. Flaring, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's just that little thing. Or fairing, my bad. Horn, license plate, I'm just going to leave that stuff go. You already know what that is. Or lights, I might as well. License plate, you know what that is. Respray, I'm going to let that go. Saddlebags. I don't think that this is really a bike that's. I mean, I guess it is. It's not. It doesn't really look like a speed bike, but I'll throw that on just for the hell of it. Transmission, upgrade that. Turbo, wheels. I'll let that go because you guys can look at that anytime. All right, so here's this. Really nothing special about it in my opinion. Can't do too much. But let's see what it does. See what it does on the highway. Now the other thing is bikes. I don't know if it's bikes in general. I really don't ride them too much, but this bike is extremely slow going on dirt roads. I'm sure a lot of them are, but this one especially, I don't know. It's just slow. I mean, it doesn't seem too slow right now just because I put all the upgrades on it and everything, but believe me, when I was coming down here, it was pretty slow. I mean, yeah, as you can tell, this is slow right now. Feels slow at least, I don't know. That's one thing that I'd always thought that GTA should put in their games. They should put like a mile per hour, like a speedometer or something like that, just to see how fast you're actually going. But I'll do a little bit of highway driving with it just to actually check out the speed on it, but now I'm going downhill, so it's picking up a little bit. Open her up. It's pretty fast. I guess it should be though, it's a bike. But there you go for that one. I'll cut this video out and I'll bring you guys back on with me when I pick up this last vehicle. Alright, well I'm back, and I'm sure as you can tell by looking at my health, I did get into 2 small accidents again, and it went down to halfway just health, so my body armor is gone and half my health is gone. Another reason, just like I said, that I don't really like bikes too much. Alright, so let's grab out this last one. I'm sure this is the one that everybody's waiting for. This is the supercar. The one thing that I did notice though about the last update is the supercar that came with. Oh wow, this thing looks freaking nuts. The only thing that I did notice though about the supercar with the last update is there wasn't really anything that you could do. You couldn't do that much with it. So hopefully this has more. You can upgrade it a little bit more. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It sounds pretty badass. Seems pretty fast too. Yeah, I can't wait to see what this thing drives like with after all the performance parts. No. Oh my god. It's a little bit different because I'm so used to playing online and driving cars that I already have fully upgraded. So, although this probably is really fast, it doesn't seem too fast because I'm used to just driving. Just like I said, I'm used to driving cars with all the upgrades on it. So I mean, right now it feels like even like the Coquette and the Carbon is there. It seems like these are like this is even slower than those, but it shouldn't be because those are just sports cars and this is a supercar. But I'm sure when I upgrade this one, it'll be pretty damn fast. Hopefully, it'll be up there with the Adder and Entity. But I got a little bit of highway driving with it so you guys can see. I'll cut this video out and I'll bring you guys back on with me when I get down to the custom shop. Alright guys, so now I'm down at the custom shop with this badass motherfucker right here, man. This thing just looks crazy. It kind of looks like an alien car or something from the back. But let's see what we can do with this one. Just like I said, don't get your hopes up because for the last update there really wasn't too much stuff that you can do with it. Look wise, performance wise, you can always put on the same stuff, but it never really seems so. Chassis, I don't really know what that's even doing, so it's just putting on. That's kind of stupid. Sunblade, alright, well that's really nothing, but engine, exhaust, ooh, This thing does look crazy though. Hood. Alright, well, in my opinion, the stock hood looks the coolest to me. So, keep that on. Horn lights, you guys know about that stuff. Respray skirts. Oh yeah, definitely last one. Kind of like those wheels too. Windows. Alright, well there you go. So just like I said, it's nothing too crazy. You can do a little bit more than that. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy, obviously. It's pretty cool though. But let's see how she drives. I'm sure she's gonna be a beast. Bring it back down. Oh yeah, she gets up there, that's for sure. So I'm gonna try to relax with the driving on the dirt road, so I don't crash her, and we'll see what you can do. See what you can do on the runway, on the highway. I mean, it does look pretty cool. So this wouldn't be the first one that I buy. I'll probably buy this. I think it was the second car that I brought over, the sports car. I'll probably buy that one first, just because it's a little bit cheaper. But down the road, whenever I am balling and I have some more money after I buy, because what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably buy a new apartment first, so then I can have 10 new cars, and then I'll probably buy that new car second, and then just save up for this one, or save up for other cars, I guess. But that's kind of my plan of what I want to do. I just got to decide which apartment I want. So let's see how fast this baby can go. There's so much traffic, man. God damn. The other thing that I've been doing with every car is I do it off camera, but I drift it a little bit too. I try to drift it and just see, because that's one of the main things. I like a car that can handle, but I like a car that can hit those nice turns. And that Jester, the one that I had in my previous video, that thing, man, for some reason that just drifts like a monster. It drifts a little bit different than all the other cars, but it drifts nice, and I like the way that it works. So let's see how this one can go. Let me just wait for there's so much traffic. I'm gonna run into somebody. Let's try it right here. Oh, all right. Oh shit, just killed myself. Well, there's the end of that video. But the drift on that one's real tight. Sometimes you have to kind of like drift with it and then move it. Like if you're drifting to the left, you're gonna have to obviously drive to the left, and then you gotta switch over to the right really quick to kind of counteract the drift. But that one seems like it kind of rides out like a Jester does. So unfortunately, that's gonna be the end of this video, because I don't think that car's gonna spawn close to me. I'm not gonna be able to just jump right back in it. So yep. Alright, so that's the end of this video. You guys got to see pretty much the customization of all the new cars, and the next videos or the videos to come will be me playing all the new missions. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this update as much as I am. Let me know what kind of cars and everything you guys are gonna buy. Let me know what you guys are gonna buy first, and what apartment you guys are buying, because I'm curious to see what everybody else is gonna be doing. But besides that, have a fun day, guys.